ग्रेट गुड मॉर्निंग ऑफिसर्स। मैं सुमित कुमार से आप तमाम यूपीएससी एस्पिरेंट्स या अन्य कोई कम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशन की तैयारी कर रहे विद्यार्थियों का इस मगध पुत्र ड्रीम आईएएस यूट्यूब चैनल में अभिनंदन करता हूं। माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, जैसा कि आप लोगों को मालूम है कि यूपीएससी सिविल सेवा परीक्षा 2021 का नोटिफिकेशन रिलीज कर दिया जा चुका है। इसी परिप्रेक्ष्य में जो विद्यार्थी इकोनॉमिक्स एज अ ऑप्शनल सब्जेक्ट चुनना चाहते हैं, एज अ वैकल्पिक विषय के रूप में लेना चाहते हैं, जैसा कि हम लोगों को मालूम है कि मुख्य परीक्षा में मेंस एग्जामिनेशन में हमें एक जो है वैकल्पिक सब्जेक्ट का चयन करना होता है, जिसमें कि हमें 2 पेपर का एग्जामिनेशन देने होते हैं। तो ठीक उसी परिप्रेक्ष्य में आज हम लोग इकोनॉमिक्स का डिटेल्ड सिलेबस देखेंगे, बोथ पेपर 1 एज वेल एज पेपर 2। हम लोग इस सिलेबस देखने जा रहे हैं, कोई एनालिसिस या विश्लेषण नहीं करने जा रहे हैं। मैं बता देना उचित समझता हूं, इसमें बस हम लोग क्वेश्चंस सिलेबस को बस एज अ फर्स्ट ग्लेंस हम लोग रीड करेंगे, पहली नज़र में देखेंगे कि इसके अंतर्गत क्या क्या कंटेंट है, क्या क्या अंतर्वस्तु है। तो आइए प्रारंभ करते हैं पेपर 1 से। इकोनॉमिक्स अर्थशास्त्र पेपर 1। पॉइंट नंबर 1, एडवांस्ड माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स। ए, मार्सिलियंस एंड Walrasian's approaches to price determination. Now B, alternative distribution theories, Ricardo, Kaldor and Kalicki. C, markets structure, monopolistic competitions, duopoly and oligopoly. And D, modern welfare criteria, Pareto, Higg, Schisto-Waxis, Arrow impossibility theorems and A. Kaysen's social welfare function. Point number 2, advanced microeconomics, approaches to employment, income and interest rate discrimination, classical Keynes ISLM curve, new classical synthesis and new classical theories of interest rate determination and interest rate structure. Now point number 3, money, banking and finance. 3A, demand for and supply of money. Money multiplier quantity theory of money features Pigou and Federman, Keynes theory on demand for money, goals and instruments of the monetary management in closed and open economics, relation between the central bank and the treasury, proposal for ceiling on growth rate of money. Now point number B, public finance and its role in market economy in stabilization of supply, allocation of resources and in administration and development, sources of government revenues, form of taxes and subsidies, their incidents and effects, limit to taxations, loans and crowding, put effects and limit to borrowings, public expenditure and its effect. Now point number 4, international economics, old and new theories of international trade, comparative advantages, terms of trade and of a curve, product cycle, the strategic trade theories, the trade as an engine of growth and theories of underdevelopment in an open economy. B, forms of production, tariffs and quota. C, balance of payment adjustments, alternative approaches. 1, price versus income, income adjustment under fixed exchange rates. Second, theories of the policy mix. Third, exchange rate adjustment under the capital mobility. And the 4, floating rates and their implications for developing countries, currency boards. And 5, trade policy and developing countries. 6, BOP adjustment and policy coordination in open economy and macro model. And 7, speculative attacks. 8, trade blocs and monetary unions. 9, WTO trims, trips, domestic measures, different rounds of WTO talks. Now point number 5, growth and development. 5A1, theories of growth, Harrod's model, Lewis model of development with surplus labor. Third, balanced unbalanced growth. Fourth, human capitals and economic growth. And the 5th, research and development and economic growth. B, process of economic development of the least developed countries, Myrdals and coordinates on the economic development and structural change, role of agriculture in economic development of the least developed countries. C, economic development and international trade and investment, role of multinationals. D, planning and economic development, changing role of market and planning, private-public partnership, welfare indicators and measures of growth, human development indices, the basic needs approach, F. Development and environmental sustainability, renewable and non-renewable resources, environmental degradation, intergenerational equity development। तो ये इकोनॉमिक्स का पहला पेपर हो गया। अब हम लोग इकोनॉमिक्स का दूसरा पेपर देखने जा रहे हैं। इंडियन इकोनॉमी इन प्री इंडिपेंडेंस ईरा, लैंड सिस्टम, इट्स चेंजेस, कमर्शलाइजेशन ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर, ड्रेन थ्योरी, लेज़ी-फेयर थ्योरी एंड इट्स क्रिटिक्स, मैन्युफैक्चर एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट, जूट, कॉटन, रेलवेज, मनी एंड क्रेडिट। Now, Indian economy after independence. A. The pre-liberalization era. 1. Contribution of Vakil, Gadgil and V.K.R.B. Roy. And second, agriculture, land reforms and land tenure system, green revolution and the capital formation in agriculture. Point number 3, industry, trend and composition and growth, role of the public and the private sector, small scale and cottage industries. 4. National and the per capita income pattern, trends, aggregate and sectoral composition and the changes therein. Now the 5, the factors, board of factors determining national income and distribution, measures of poverty, trends in the poverty and inequality. Now B, post-liberalization era. 1. New economic reforms, agriculture and WTO, food processing subsidies, agricultural prices and the public distribution system, impact of public expenditure on agricultural growth. Now point number 2, new economic policy and industry, strategy of industrialization, privatization and disinvestment, role of foreign direct investment and multinationals. And 3, new economic policy in the trade, intellectual property rights, implications of the TRIPS, TRIMS, GATS and new aging policy. Now point number 4, new exchange rate regime, partial and full convertibility, capital account convertibility. 5, new economic policy in the public finance, fiscal responsibility, actual finance and commission and the fiscal federalism and the fiscal consolidation. Point number 6, new economic policy, monetary system, role of RBI under the new regime. And point number 7, planning from central planning to indicative planning, relation between the planning and the market for the growth and centralization planning, 73rd and 74th constitutional amendments. Now point number 8 and the last point, new economic policy, employment and the poverty, rural versus employment creation, employment generation, poverty alleviation schemes, new rural employment grant schemes। तो ये ओवरऑल जो रहा पेपर सेकेंड का सिलेबस। हम लोग इकोनॉमिक्स यूपीएससी सिविल सर्विसेज परीक्षा का डिटेल्ड सिलेबस देख रहे थे। मुख्य परीक्षा में हमें एक सब्जेक्ट का चयन करना होता है वैकल्पिक विषय के रूप में। आशा करता हूं कि वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा हो तो हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें और ऑल्सो प्रेस द बेल आइकन ताकि मैं कोई भी वीडियो डालूं तो वह आप तक पहुंच सके। थैंक यू वंस अगेन, हैव अ ग्रेट डे।